Okay. We got everybody around? Don't want to leave anybody out. Great that we come before you today, and thank you for these blessings and everyone being here in this project where everybody learns from each other, build relationships. So we thank you for that. And we thank you for the cook that's fixing the food. Got to take care of that one, unless you want to go hungry. So we're just asking this way that you look over us, take care of us, and be a guidance for us all. So we thank you for this opportunity to spend this time and maybe learn something new. We thank you for all the kind people that came. And thank you for these people that care about the earth and what happens to our ancestors, for the changes we haven't been able to make, and now we have a lot of allies to do that. So it's greatly appreciated. And so thank you again for the food. Oh.
Absolutely. No, there's no agenda. We don't have to be back at a certain time.
For me, the gathering brings people together as humans. So the organizers have really shared it's not so important what your title is and what your job is, and even necessarily where you're from. We're coming together as people to learn from each other. That's a really good use of my time.
Our wonderful Watershed Solutions Network team, mostly you'll be able to identify us because we're carrying walkie-talkies, but if you can wave your hands, I see two. Forest gatherings are an opportunity to socialize, do a little business, have some fun, and then take all of that back home with them. Our goal is to have everyone camp out in their tents together, because that's just such an equalizer. Everyone gets up in the morning, you see each other with your messy hair, and it's redefining work. It's taking the things you learn at your desk, in your office, and it's contextualizing. It's putting it in the place where you're actually experiencing it while you're thinking about it. And it's also giving you a chance to be restored.
Any other impressions you want to shout out about volunteering?
Best part is hanging out in the kitchen. You're closer to the food. Get that first bite.
Did you get a mess kit?
No. What's a mess kit?
It's a forest gathering bag.
Very nice.
Those are called bowls.
These are bowls here on the right. What are these?
Those are
utensils.
the utensil kits.
Cups.
And plates and cups.
Just nearly back, I forgot the chair.
There's a bunch of elderberry, down there.
Yeah.
They have really bright yellow flowers.
I really love that this gathering has made its way to our tribe, and to be able to connect and let people in to gain more understanding and then create better working relationships and personal relationships for the future. For me to be on this land and know that, my 3 times great auntie, branched off from the Yosemite group and started her life here, and I can very literally see her here. It kind of takes you back through time and space, for me, anyways.
Okay, thank you very much.
We got 3 more to go.
I was going to say, they're probably thinking, that's it?
I think I wasn't expecting to feel so comfortable so quickly, and that was a really pleasant surprise.
You can't hear it, but I can. The pot's already starting to sizzle from the rocks in there. And we keep adding hot rocks until the pot or the basket is at a full rolling boil, so you'll see the acorn bubbling right up and out. And there is a big taste difference between rock-cooked acorn, stove-cooked acorn, and acorn cooked in a basket.
What is the forest gathering like this? What do you think the value is?
Teaching people that we're still here. We still value our culture, our traditions. We had to do all our ceremonies and everything under the cloak of darkness. It was illegal to be Indian. So we're here and we're bringing it back. So be ready.
couple rocks left in the fire. Does anybody want to try? Anyone? You left-handed?
No.
Maybe try with your right hand. I don't know. I'm left-handed, so I.
Those are left-handed sticks. That's why she can't.
It is. So you can grab this, like there's that rock right there.
Yay!
Yeah, there we go. Out quick. Next bucket. Out quick, and then set it down on the cedar because you don't want to drop it on your cook. There you go.
Yeah, good job.
Anybody else?
So Allison is going to teach you all how to clean acorns, and then our goal is to clean the entire stack so that we've at least reciprocated 75%. And that's not even the full. I mean, we're just going to clean them. Then there's a lot of work that comes after that. Really?
And you didn't, there was no advantage to correlation.
What do you think the benefits of these types of events are?
Awareness. It helps people realize that we are still here. We're still a thriving culture, still thriving people, still very much care about our ancestors and our lands. And it's a place for us to educate our youth. It's a place for us to learn from each other, to learn how to speak to one another, how to work with one another, and reconcile differences. And it's a positive way forward.
So whenever you drive, all you do is think about biking.
It almost tastes beanie, like a lentil.
This is so good. It's got a slightly nutty flavor. It's delectable. I'm drooling.
Try the acorn?
No.
You didn't? Are you going to?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to get some?
Uh-huh.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
It's good?
What would you do?
And we came across this place, and it just seems so perfect. We view it as a great platform just to share the experience, share the land, bring in experts to teach, bring people in willing to learn, especially the younger generations. And I think no better place just to learn about the land and the history than from the tribes that were here previously in history.
We put our petition in 1982, the very first one. So I've been working like half my life on this to be recognized, our tribe to be recognized by the federal government. I researched this area for the families that were here, and we found out that there was a village, and the people that came here came out of Yosemite in the wintertime to live where there was water and sunshine, I guess you'd say, and the snow wasn't 13 feet deep. So I'm glad to be here today and to see what I've been reading about for the last 3 years.
The icing on the cake, Franny and Millie coming, that was just, it's hard to describe the feeling of knowing that they are connected to and a part of this place, and this was the first time in their lives that they had ever been here. It's like being excised from your home and your family, never allowed to return.
We always say when my mom left that the butterfly was going to come. And sitting here, he came and he flapped his wings in front of us, like saying, "You made it, you finally came." And then she flew off. But I see there's a lot of butterflies around here. So that makes me feel good in my heart. I hope.
The idea that this gathering created the opportunity for them to be here, that it was the introduction between the landowner and the tribe. I mean, this place is different than it was before they showed up here. It feels different. Seeing Edmund, helping Sandra along and them talking about what might come in the future, their collaboration on this property, you can't plan that.
Yeah, that's from the flood the last 2 winters.
The business part of the meeting. So I'm going to record what the policy implications you all would like to share. This is where I want you to be really, again, thinking beyond the next horizon. It will sound like it's impossible.
A lot of kids are struggling to feel connection with anything. funding and learning opportunities that are centered around respect for the environment and watersheds, I think could go a long way for youth who are feeling lost.
We work within these grant-making systems that kind of force us into trying to create arbitrary metrics to score.
Some other organizations don't know about a lot of this, and I think that everybody across federal, state,
go around the
nonprofit,
state and talk to people in so many different capacities, so much of the time, and everybody's overwhelmed because they don't.
If there's fire in this area, being able to have reads from the tribe or
and being non-federally recognized, we go through that a lot. So it's just working with the people and making sure that you hear their voices.
And if you notice the grass up there is dancing, look at the grass dance up there.
Oh, yeah.
See how it's just dancing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not trying to go back.
How does it feel to be outside, thinking about all of these things, out of your office? Like, would you do it again? Would you recommend this kind of thing?
I would recommend it any day. Being outside, out of cell phone service, being able to connect and have those moments that make you harken back to why you joined in the first place. And we can lose that when we're not outdoors and not able to walk in a stream, and then be able to sit and listen to birds and see butterflies fly around, and just created a little bit of that opportunity. And campfires are one of my favorite things, and so being able to sit around a campfire, and that has meaning to me.
So all of these stories that we're sharing are real, and we've experienced things personally to help us to understand that.
Take the stories that you hear, take that back and share it with people. So hopefully everybody that you talk to will understand that we're still here. We don't want to be a checkbox. We want to be somebody that's worked with.
Our ancestors are talking to us right now. There's 3 of them talking right now. It's important that we keep connected to the earth. We got to get back to where we respect what our elders are teaching us.
And Tanner, you teach us things too. What would you like to teach the folks that are going to see this video?
Honor your elders.
Yeah, I just hope it sits in their heart. Do you have any hopes for what people take away?
Like school?
Rooster.
Hours of school.
Oh, not actually take away.
Oh.
Like, what do you hope people take home with them today? That's good. Okay.
But when Sandra took the moment last night at the campfire to say, we really need to take care of ourselves, I think that idea of taking care of yourself so you can take care of others was really touching, and you could feel the circle, feel that moment.
Getting the opportunity to see such a beautiful place and being so connected with other people.
Walking down to the creek and talking with people about policy issues while sitting in the water. That was my favorite part.
What's the value of this sort of event?
The human connections, right? We talk about all sorts of other things, but these are the people that we want to work with and these connections that we want to draw. So I think that's the value.
Bob, quit now. Sit down. We're going to do the prayer. Protecting you. Bob, sit down. We're going to do the prayer. Creator, thank you for this day that you've brought here before us, and everything, all the good things that have happened here, all the beautiful healing that has gone on. Creator, thank you so much that we're here in this sacred place, this place where our ancestors were once at, and that, they gathered from all over. And so the healing started today, Creator, the healing with this land, the songs, the everything. And Creator, I thank you for bringing in the people that made the acorn, and Kimberly and her daughter and their son. Creator, thank you for all the teachers that were here, and all the ones that are here and the ones that have left, because this is what we need, Creator. We want to do that because it's our kids, these little ones here, that it's going to go down to, and it's for them. And if they always have that respect too for this land, thank you for the cooks that have given us this nourishment so that we can go on and that we have this food. Clear, thank you once again for my life today. I'm proud to say I'm an Indian woman today. Oh. Okay.
That's neat, huh?
Yeah. Well, I could have went on a couple more minutes. There's so much to be thankful for.
Thank you.